Hi there, this is Paul again, your universal friend. Today is day 40, hooray, of our 30-45 challenge, and have come to run and walk in a street of Mamprobi called Akwa Blohum, and we are looking at a number of series in the definition of life. It's a broad concept, very old and complex, but we'll try as much as possible to break it down. Yesterday, we had a look at the definition of cell. Cell being the basic structural and functional unit of life. And to better understand it, we want to go further to have an idea of how research proceeded, at least historical background on today's understanding of biology. So we want to do a small historical review of research in cell biology. Of course, many scientists, many researchers have contributed to what we know today as cell biology. Perhaps the first one to be given credit will be Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke was an English polymath. Polymaths are people who have a lot of knowledge and experience and expertise in multiple disciplines of science. Robert Hooke in 1665 proposed a description in a book he called Micrographia. In that book, he described telescopes and microscopes, and then proceeded to describe what could be qualified as original work in biology. And in that original work, he described the earliest observation of a microorganism, which was a microfungus. That was 1665, that's over 500 years ago. And then he proceeded to propose a term which he called cell, as we saw in a previous episode. He proposed to call a cell the basic structural and functional unit of life. And in that book, he suggested that plant structure was similar to what you see in the structure of a honeycomb. So you can just Google it or search it and find how a honeycomb looks like. So Robert Hooke suggested that that's how plant structure was. And of course, now we know that that is a multicellular organism. So that's all for today. In the next episode, we'll continue with the history of the research in cell biology. So greetings from a street called Akwa Blohum Street in Choko, Mamprobi. See you in the next episode.
É, acontece que eu vou lá,